So I recently celebrated an anniversary. And no, it wasn't my wedding anniversary. It was a different kind of anniversary, a milestone, so to speak. It was my 20th year in the freelancing space. Yes, I have been enjoying the freelance lifestyle for the better part of 20 years, and it has been incredible. And I'm amazed that I actually got here. I grew up in a great home. My mom was a teacher. My dad worked in management for a government organization. And they worked what I would say conventional mainstream jobs. And I enjoyed a nice middle class upbringing. But I have to tell you, as wonderful as my home was, we never once talked about entrepreneurship or being your own boss or charting your own course. It was more around sort of mainstream work that they probably expected that I was going to get into. So when I tell you that I have just celebrated 20 years in freelancing, that was not where I thought I would start. But I'm so glad that I have been able to enjoy this freelance lifestyle for as long as I have. And what I'd like to share with you is 5 things that I love about freelancing after 50. I recently entered this decade, the 50 plus decade, and there are some distinct benefits to freelancing in the current stage of life that we are in. And I want to share 5 reasons why I love freelancing after 50. The first reason is flexibility. I love the flexibility at this stage of my life to set my own schedule, determine when I want to work. Do I want to work late at night? Do I want to get up early? Do I want to work 5 hours a day? Do I want to work 6 hours a day or 3 hours a day? Do I want to go visit my kids middle of the day? If I choose, do I want to work out whenever I want to work out? So I love the ability to set my own schedule and work when I want to work. This might be something beneficial to a lot of you. Maybe you have aging parents that you need to connect with throughout the day and support and help. And maybe they're even living with you. Maybe you have children off at college that you want to go visit, or whatever it might be. You just want a more flexible lifestyle. Well, let me tell you, freelancing offers that big time. So that's the number one reason I love freelancing, is I love to set my own schedule, and I love the flexibility that this life brings. The second reason I love freelancing is the financial opportunities that have come our way over these last 20 years. I know that if I had stayed in my cubicle in the job that I had, I would have not had the level of financial opportunities that I have had. It's been incredible to be able to literally not have a ceiling on the income that you can earn. And we've done very well as freelancers, and now we educate freelancers and teach them how to start businesses. But it has provided incredible financial opportunities, but still allowing me to work in a flexible way. So financial opportunities certainly is a big reason. The third reason is learning and growth. I can tell you that I have learned more skills and acquired more knowledge during my journey as a freelancer than I may have in my previous career. It's been incredible. I find that I'm learning a new technology, learning new tools, learning new skills, and I'm more skilled, more creative, more knowledgeable, thanks to this freelancing life that I've had over the last 20 years. And maybe that's what you want. Maybe you want to acquire new knowledge, learn new skills, do things you never thought you possibly could do. And I feel like I have really maximized my potential as a freelancer. So that's another reason. The fourth reason I love freelancing is the autonomy, which kind of goes along with flexibility. But I would die a slow death if I had to work under a micromanaging boss. Maybe that's your scenario right now. You're working with somebody that is, got you locked down. Maybe they don't appreciate the work that you do. To be in that kind of environment would be soul-sucking for me, to be honest. And so I love the autonomy that this life has afforded, the ability to work with the clients that I want to work with, the ability to work on the projects that I desire to work on. So having that autonomy has been invaluable. And the fifth reason I absolutely love freelancing is the location independence that it offers. You know, when our kids were at home, we traveled a lot. We traveled through Southeast Asia while working, while running a business. We traveled throughout the US and other parts of the world. And now that our kids are off at college, we've entered this new stage. Kelly and I just spent the winter months, I should say, in Medellin, Colombia. We left the cold winter here in Canada and spent some time in a warmer climate in Medellin, Colombia, and loved every minute of it. I love the ability to go take my work to a swim meet when one of my daughters who swims at college is at a meet somewhere in the United States. And so I love to be able to just take my work and be portable and mobile. So we're not full-blown digital nomads, but we do enjoy the digital nomad life at times. And that location independence, you can't put a price on that. It's huge, especially in the stage of life that we're in. The ability to get up, travel where you want to travel, work where you want to work. So I love the location independence that the freelance lifestyle offers. So let me recap the 5 reasons why I love freelancing and why you should be pursuing it as well. I love the flexibility. I love the financial opportunities and the income opportunities it's provided. I love the learning and growth that I have experienced. I love the autonomy, and I love the location independence. Now, if you're somebody that is interested in freelancing or you would like to enjoy some of the freedoms that we've enjoyed, then I'd encourage you to jump over to our brand new Facebook group called Freelance After 50. And this is a group of people just like you that are interested in enjoying some of the freedoms that the freelance lifestyle brings. And so in the description below, go click the link, join our Facebook group, and we look forward to connecting with you there.